Hello, this is Troy with the Noble Grafted In Middle Position. We're looking at Ezekiel 36, verse 16. The word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, when the house of Israel lived in their own land, they defiled it. What did they defile? Their own land. By their ways and their deeds. So their actions defiled their own land. Their ways before me were like the uncleanliness of a woman in her menstrual impurity. And notice the word impurity. When the ladies would bring an offering to the temple based on the fourth offering, it was called a purification offering. Hatat, not a sin offering, an impurity offering, a ritual uncleanliness tied to the forces of death that defiled the sanctuary, the sancta, and that is why the blood was brought into the sancta to atone for inanimate objects, to decontaminate them, bringing life where the forces of death had contaminated it. Notice the word impurity. So I poured out my wrath upon them for the blood. Now this is transitioning back to their ways and their deeds, making them unclean in their own land. For the blood they had shed in the land, for the idols with which they had defiled it. That's the land. They had defiled it. The land. Their land. I scattered them among the nations. So they're being exiled. They're being scattered. And it's called wrath. And they were dispersed through the countries, the surrounding countries, in accordance with their ways. Their ways, their deeds, their ways, and their deeds. I judged them. But when they came to the nations, wherever they came, they profaned my holy name in that people said of them. So people said about Israel being exiled, they began noticing these are the people of the Lord, and yet they had to go out of His land. Think about that for a second.